welcome to my channel. I'm doing the Shop My Stash 2023 challenge from Enchanted Dreams 71, and this week it's Paperclips. Now I've been trying to use the digitals that I've got, and this comes from Lil Ruby and Pearl, and this one is from Luna Rosso Baby Blues, I think it was called, or is it the other way around? Baby Blues and Lil, no, that's right. Now I'm going to do a double hidden paper clip. So to start off with, I need to glue this down. Anyway, I hope you're all well. It's Sunday evening, and yes, it needs to go out tonight. I've had 2 weeks to do it, and I've just been, I don't know what I've been. I don't seem to still managing to get that motivated. I'm getting there. So I'm going to stick this down here, like that, and let that dry off a bit. There. And these are the two paper clips. Like, you get a piece of card. I think this is going to have to be cut, but meanwhile it's too wide, I think, so I'll put that on there. Oops, that on there. And I will cut off the edge, leaving enough to make sure it's secured down, like that. And then this, I just need to cut around the edges, like this. This is quite difficult to see. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a pencil mark down there so it gives me an idea of where I'm cutting, like that. So we are expecting a storm this week, a big one apparently, but whether it will arrive or not is another story. It's due to start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're all right Thursday, Friday, and I think it's the following Tuesday it's back in more rain. We had some yesterday and Friday this week. And over here in Spain, I expect most people have been hearing about how we've got a drought. We haven't got a drought, shall I say. Right, you then put this in here, and I'm just going to trim that up so that it's inside this part there. And then the next thing is gluing this down and making sure, I'm using tacky glue by the way. So I'm putting that, whoops, that way round for now. Roughly in the middle, so that comes down like that, yep. There, and again the same this side. This gives a nice chance for you to decorate it up. And just push the edge in down there. And go round and make sure it's all adhered. So I just stick a couple of clips on this, so that meanwhile I can then make a pocket. I can roughly, I want that there, so I need it down there a bit. Cut that on there. I might actually use this because my cutting, I don't get really good straight lines at all. So put that there and put that there. So there. And I think I'll just take a fraction off the bottom. Not too deep. Now I appreciate that this is going to be too long, so I'll just have to take a bit off, I think, either side. I would take it all off one side, but I'm trying to keep it kind of even with the words that are on there. It's easier with this one. And this is going to make a pocket on the bottom there. Oh, it is a bit short. We'll even it up when it goes on, because I think I'm going to have to trim one of those sides when that's dry. And what I've got to do is get some card. I need a piece of card. I usually keep a piece up on the side for this sort of thing. And clean forgot. I've obviously just used the last one. And then I'm going to put that on there and I will eyeball it there. Like that. And then I need to do one the other side. So I thought just some plain text there would be a good idea. So again, I just need to cut that down. So yes, we seem to be getting the weather now that we need here. I've lost it, there it is. There. So hopefully we won't have the drought that everybody says we're going to get, or the no water, and I can't say hose pipe bans because we don't really have hose pipes here. You're not allowed to wash your car in the summer anyway unless you take it to a proper car wash, because you're not allowed to use the water anyway in the summer. So does that fit there? Yes. So again, with the card, I will just go punch the hole at the side, level that up. So yeah, you're not really allowed to wash your cars with a hose pipe. You have to, you can take a bucket out and wash it. So that can go on there like that. I am going to ink round these. Oops, I don't know where that come from. Now I've got tea dye for another journal I'm using. I think I'm going to use Vintage Photo though on these, because this is going in this journal. I haven't finished it, it isn't out yet. I've got this going, so I thought this would go quite well, and that. So I'm just going to go around the edges there like this, and the same with this one. So you just make these little pockets, which adds a little touch to it, I think. I expect these have been made millions of times though already. Right, I'll undo the clips on that. I'll see if I can cut this straight. I may not be able to, and I may totally mess it up. Right, that's okay. And I'll just ink around the edges there and around this piece. And the other thing I'm going to do is put some lace around the top, right, just to finish it off around the top really. I've got this here, put that down like that, here, and then just cut that off there. Like that. I mean, I'm in a very agricultural area and we're only allowed X amount of water per year anyway, which we also use for, you know, our house water. Can't drink it, which is why we have all the filter systems to purify it. But when these were working farms around here, you got an allocation of what they call agricultural water, which is what you use. I'm just going to put the that on there, and then just a bit around the edge here, just to hold it down there, if I can get the glue to come out. It doesn't seem to like to do it. That's it. Oh, the good thing is, depending on the weather, of course, and whether the rain comes or not, I'll just wipe that off the end. We've got the concrete man, have a palm man, concrete man, rendering man. He's coming to lay a slab of concrete 8 by 4 meters so that we can get our swimming pool put up before my son arrives in a couple of months, in 8 weeks. Right, there. So now I'll put the lid on that because I don't need that just at the moment. I'll use this. I think I also need a new, now I've got that blocked up, I need a new blade in my trimmer. It's doing all rough edges. That usually indicates you need a new blade. Well, it does with me anyway. So I may need that. I have to get a new one put in there. So I'm just putting that. Now you see that one I've made too big. That's not a problem because I'll cut that down. Whoops. These ones seem to give a blob of glue as you start. You're all right as you go on. It's a nice strip. Oh no, that's okay. Move that over there. Yeah, that one's all right. Level it up down the bottom. There. Ooh. Oh, I've got the glue coming out the bottom. Not a brilliant idea. Just trim that up. Down there. And I think I put it on top of that, didn't I? Right. What I was thinking was on this side. Maybe I'll put it on this side. That's a bit big. Is one of these botanical labels from Tracy Fox. There. I do like that red one. I wish I had a blue one. Or do I? Nope. 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 Oh, got a green. Got a green one. That way up. Yep, I think I'll go with that. In there. You could even make a little pocket with these as well if you wanted to. So that can go there. This is very runny glue. And I've got to learn to not put so much on. Oh dear. There. Turn that over, get rid of these. There. So yes, we have him turning up tomorrow. Whether he'll be able to, I mean, they've got to do all the first bits, haven't they, where they start putting them to laying the bits around the edge so the concrete don't go everywhere. This is a piece of tool I've got that's a beigey gold colour. And what I thought I'd do here is I've also got some embroidery thread. So I'm just going to pinch it, or roll it actually, a bit like this, and pinch it in the middle, let it go a bit loose. That's not working very well. Maybe I haven't, that's better. Pleating it, that's the word you've got to do, pleat it. And then tie this up in the middle so that I can make a sort of bow, kind of, once I've got that through. There. And just re-knot that and then trim it off. Trim these bits off. Do you know, I bought myself some nice new textiles, fabric scissors. And guess what? I keep forgetting to use them. Fold that over and trim that, I think. That needs a piece off there. Really should have used the fabric scissors, shouldn't I? It might be, yeah, a little bit too big. So I'm going to take a little bit more off the edge, like that. There. And then what I've also got is, I hope, okay, I don't know what I've done with it. I had a strip, or maybe I don't have a strip here. I'll use this. And I need some card behind it before I carry on with that, because this is paper. Like that. Oh, that didn't do very well. Start again, Sharon. Don't quite know how that happened. Okay, put that about there. That's better. That kind of ended up being cut out, didn't it? There. Around this I'm using the vintage photo, and then my plan is move that over there and just put that onto there using the block again. So it's got the beginning of another week, yet another week. Where do the weeks go? We're in nearly through the end of May. I don't know what is happening. So now I'm going to put this down first. So I'll put a little bit on there just to hold that in there, and then this down. I could have put this on with put this onto card or something. Like that. Hold that down there. Then I've got to find, and I thought I'd use these, is some tickets. I've got, which I thought could go. Ooh, I could punch a hole in that as well, couldn't I? Like that. Looks more like a ticket. Put that in there, and I think this one and this one in there. And then what I hope is that this hasn't glued itself together. No. And that this will then go onto a journal page here. Move all that out of the way. All that onto a journal page here. And it's a nice big one with an extra bit of space pocket and can go on there. I'm quite pleased with that. I've also got another one which I've made here, and I've also got, these are ones that I've made ages and ages and ages ago. I'll show you them. But that's the double one there, and then I've got one in this journal. Gotta find it. Oh boy, what have I done with it? It can't have got far, could it? It's stuck to a page. Not there. There. Oh, there. Look, it's facing me. And I've also got this one here that I've made with the beach, from my beach journal there. And then there's many other things you can do with paper clips. These are from, goodness, from ages ago, from Happiness in Crafting. And these were circles and flags. And then these are from My Porch Prints, sort of tea caddy paper clips. I've got quite a few of them. And then there's some plain ones here that I've just done out of book pages that I've had them for ages. I need to start putting them into journals so that I can use them, decorate them. Then I've got ones like this, and ones there that I made. I think I've done a tutorial on these. I did these in a swap. Is little journals, and they've actually got little papers in that you can and I'm sure I've got a video, little papers in that you just put in, but you put a paper clip and just put a circle on the back. So they're quite a lovely idea, I think. And then you've got those, as I say, and then I've got ones like that. So all of these, and then just one circles with ones like that. So there's quite a different ways you can decorate paper clips. I chose to do these double ones this week, but as I say, over the years I've made many different ones. So thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button, would be great, and subscribe if you can, and if you want to, because all of that helps my channel to grow. Thanks very much, and speak to you again soon. Bye.